Now in this particular video, I'm going to show you how to set up Weebly for your Amazon product. So what you want to do, we're just going to hit close here. So if you're already working on, like, let's say you're setting up a site to promote ClickBank products, you can just hit close there. And what you're going to do is come in here and you would click on add site, or if your site is already set up here, you would just click on edit and go right into it, which typically you'll set up a site when you're actually setting up your Weebly account, as we showed you before. So we're just going to go to add a site, and we're going to enter a new title for your website. So this is a good chance to put in keywords here. So we're going to do the Roku 1080p streaming media player, which is the title of the product. So I'm going to go down here and pull up my articles here. So that's what we're going to call this site, is right about this particular product. You could also do your site all about the streaming media player if you wanted to. Type of site is going to be for business, and category, the best one would be, you can just pick here, let's see, okay, and then next just hit continue, and then you could also pick, a different option as well if you have other that may fit better for you as well. We'll just go with business and click continue. Right here you can go to use a subdomain, and so the best idea here would be to go with the name of it. So Roku 2XS review, or just Roku 2XS, and then click on continue. So again, that's your exact product name. And then inside here you're going to be hit with the basic layout. And so what you would want to do up here is go to design, pick a design that's going to work for you. Again, you can go with any of them. Here's a nice clean looking design. And of course this image doesn't really have anything to do with this. So we're just going to go right on over here to elements for now. And we're going to go here to where it says paragraph with title. Drag it right down here. And we're going to put in our content first, and then we'll go ahead and add our links, and then we'll clean up this image for you. So just go to your, again, go to design, pick the design you want, go to elements, click paragraph with title. And this is why it's important to already have your article written up, because you just want to be able to copy and paste it right on in. So we're just going to paste in that into our title. So Roku 2 XS 1080p streaming media player review. And I'm just going to highlight this content here. We're going to edit that, hit paste. And then you can come in here and kind of clean this up as you need to. Like if you wanted to make those closer together, you certainly could. So it's just point and click simple when using this. Okay, so next thing you want to do is just make sure all the links are working. So let's highlight the text that we want to have stand out to. So 350 channels and counting, that would probably be good to highlight. Make that bold. And then we'll come down here and just click on the outside, and it'll say loading, which means it's saving. So the next thing we want to add is we want to put in custom HTML. So custom HTML, and just go down till you get the orange line, because that means we want this custom HTML to actually display right above the actual image. And what we're going to do here is come right on over back to our notepad file where we copied and pasted our article content, so we could easily put it in here. But we also have our Amazon affiliate links, and so we want to go with the text and image link. So we're just going to highlight that code, right click, and choose copy. And then I'm going to come right over here where it says set custom HTML. Then we're going to choose alignment, and I'm going to choose center, align, and you notice it's going to display, and I'm just going to click outside of that. So you notice here that comes through real clean. It's got your affiliate link all ready to go. And so, right down here, people can read about the article, but also, here's the link here that will work for you. So that's how you're going to integrate that with Amazon. You're going to want to integrate with the custom HTML code as well. So make sure you go through that process. So again, at custom HTML, and just drag it on down. And again, you don't want to go crazy with the linking here. You just kind of want to keep it basic and simple. So we're going to close out. We added too many, so we're just going to hit X. That'll delete that element. And then you've got your article there. So now what you want to do here is we want to edit this image. So I'm going to go back over here to the site we did on the previous steps. It's the letter S is in Sam, X is in xylophone or X-ray, C is in cat, .h, U. And we're going to go here, and for this example, it's kind of like a TV related product. So I'm going to type in television on the search bar right over here, television. And this is an image that we can actually use. So I'm going to click on download and open it up. And again, it's a very large file, so we're going to go save image as. And we're going to go television or TV. We're going to hit save. And then go out here to Google to the site. There's a site called shrinkpictures.com, or you can go to Google and do the search phrase resize photo online, either one. And with this particular site, shrinkpictures.com, you're just going to browse on your computer for it. So we're going to pull up TV image. And as far as maximum image dimensions, let's just go with 50% to 25% is the best way to go. Leave everything else as it is, and then click on resize. And that's the best way to go in dealing with SXC's images, because they are very large images that you're dealing with. Once it's done, just right click, hit save image as, and save it to the same folder. This time we'll call it TV image small, so we know which one we're dealing with, because we don't want to upload a huge file to the website because it'll slow it down. So next thing we're going to do is come right on over here to the actual website, and I'm going to click on edit image, and we're going to choose add image, and we're going to just overlay that image. So choose from my computer, and we're going to go with TV image small, and it'll say loading here. And so now we've got that image here, but now we need to do some resizing here. So to resize, we're just going to drag around the image here, and we're going to just extend this one here, and then we're just going to drag it down a little bit so you can kind of tell it's a TV. And when we're done with that, we're going to just hit save, but then we also want to make sure that none of the background shows. So we'll just hit save. Save as default header. And so there you go, you've kind of got an image showing up there. Now if you want to edit that image so it kind of looks a little bit better, you could add text to it. And we're just going to put like example text here. And we'll click in that box and we'll put streaming media player reviews. And then you kind of choose where that box goes, and then hit save as default header again. So that looks a lot better now that we edited that. So again, sxc.hu is where you can grab that image. When you're working with the code, just go to custom HTML, and you can actually just insert the code that way. And that's probably the best way to get your Amazon affiliate link in there. Another thing you may want to do is maybe consider putting that at the beginning and the end of the article. So you may want to go all the way down here to the end of the page, and then insert another custom HTML box. and highlight your code. And then simply come back over here, click here to add custom HTML. When you add it, the best thing is to align center and then click on the outside of it. And once you're done with that, you can just click on publish, choose the subdomain. We're going to use subdomain, and it's going to take just a moment. It'll say your website's been published. We're going to open link in a new tab to check it out. And there it is. There you go. You've got your very basic website set up and ready to go. Now if you decide that custom HTML box is too much for the first page, that's completely fine. All you have to do is click the X over here and we'll just delete that element. And then we can actually republish it. None of the changes you make will go live until you republish them. But if you want to add another page here, like we have another review, you can just go here, click on add a page, or again you could add a blog here as well and put like that code on the right hand side of like the blog if you wanted to do that. So that's another option. So page name here, we would just do another article about this topic. So here's an easy setup of Roku 2. And then advanced settings, this would be good for putting in your keyword titles and things that relate to the product. So again, under advanced settings, put in your title tag. That'd be great for search engines. So we're going to put the title of the product we're promoting in there. And then you can choose, whichever keywords you do want to go with. Page description. So learn the easy setup of the Roku 2 XS 1080p streaming media player. For meta keyword, just put in like streaming media player, and then like the Roku, the brand name. Then we're going to go on save settings, and this page will be all set up. So then we'll go back to elements, and when you're ready to add content to that page, just go right over here, click on Roku 2 easy setup, and it's going to ask you what you want to go with. So we're going to go paragraph with title. And just one more time, just so you understand how it all works, we'll just go right in here. You can just highlight it, right click to copy, and then when you're ready to paste it, right click to paste it in there. And then if your article looks good, then go back here. You can add custom HTML, so you can put your image and link in there. And then we're going to choose align center, and then click on the outside there. And then I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to add in another custom HTML right up here at the top. This time we're going to go ahead and pull in our link HTML. And then we're going to align that center. And then click on the outside so it saves. And now we've got our links, multiple affiliate links, and we've got 2 pages set up and ready to go. And if you wanted to go with pages and choose add a blog, you could certainly do that. Under advanced settings, just make sure you put in the information that you want to have in there. hit Save Settings. And when you're ready to edit the blog, just click on Blog up here. And where a good spot for you to add to the blog would go to Blog Sidebar. And then you can come in here and kind of put in whatever you want, like the blog feed, blog author, those kind of details on the sidebar of your blog. So that is how you go ahead and set up your website. When you're ready to publish it again, just click on Publish, and it's going to take a moment to do its thing. The website will be published, it says. So let's refresh that, and you'll notice there it is. If you clicked on this link, it should take you over to Amazon with your affiliate ID encoded, and it does. Next thing you want to do is check out the second page. Make sure that works. There's the link that should be working. And then you've got your blog here if you wanted to do the blogging part of things. We addressed the blog in the previous video. So now your site is set up. You've got your basic website set up. This is a Roku 2 affiliate review site. You know how to add links if you're doing Amazon or ClickBank. And so in the next video, I'm going to show you how to actually do some list building with your website, so you know how to actually start getting people to subscribe and interested in getting on your email list so you can promote to them in the future.